We're going to church with this one right here. Mm. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dancer. It's that time of year again. We back in that Call of Duty time of the Call of Duty time of year, the fun time, the great time of the opening couple weeks, couple months of Call of Duty. Man, this new one, Advanced Warfare. I'm pretty psyched about it. I know most of you guys are too. I'm not one of them haters that, man, I'm tired of Call of Duty. The graphics suck. It's the same game. Blah, 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 blah. I ain't all about that. Call of Duty's fun. Give a fuck what anybody else says. But here we go. We're getting into it. This is my initial gameplay. This is my first stab into multiplayer. I'm just scrolling through all of the customization options, which I'm happy that we're at this point in the game. We're at the point in the Call of Duty franchise where they know what they're doing. Some people, they don't know what they're doing, but they know what they're doing. So now they're able to focus on things like this customization. Now you got like tons of girls and women running around playing, so it's guys and girls, and that's cool. People can, since it's a virtual world, virtual battleground, you can look the way you want to look. It's going to take a minute to get used to these new toys, though. These guns, the new guns and stuff. It's it's an adjustment. There you go. We got a little Call of Duty pack opening, or supply package opening. They ain't even getting into it. You got the chance of getting rare guns and rare items. And, that's cool for the multiplayer experience. Just add something fresh, and the more advanced players will be able to figure out what's going on with these different items and options. So that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Definitely feeling that. And here we go. I got a little AK-12 with a grenade option. I actually used that later on. I was pretty comfortable with that gun. It was a nice, clean weapon out of the package. And we got this last supply pack opening. We got this MP11. That's the kind of gun I use when I'm, prestige maybe once, or just trying to just have a little fun. I don't think I've used a gun like that consistently since Black Ops. And I think no, I shouldn't say that, because in Black Ops 2 we all ran around with that little machine gun with the lightweight class, just ripping cats up with it. So let's get to it. I always gotta start in either domination or kill confirmed. I'm not a team deathmatch type guy. I play it, but it's just not my thing for the most part. I like the larger games. I like tons of people to running around, so I have a better chance of actually scoring some kills and playing the game successfully. Nobody wants to lose all the time. And I have no problem playing against people who are not as good as me, or new to the game series. So it's not a problem with me. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is there we go. Let's get back into it. Look at this cat. Oh, man, hey, he all decked out. Look at this. I had to mute this cat. One of the games I was playing, I might post it, even though my score wasn't that high. The kid must have had like a cold or something, and he was sniffling and all kinds of snorting, and it was just like, and then he was eating at the same time. I'm like, what the hell is this? Yo, bro, why you mic'd up with a cold? You sound like you got the worst cold in the the history of colds, and you out here, just sniffling into the mic, and it was nasty. I tell you one thing, that the conversational experience of Call of Duty is astounding, to put it lightly. It's just crazy. The racist comments, I had a guy speaking Spanish. It's America. People speak Spanish here, and the guy's baby was talking all loud in the background, and then another person's like wife was talking to him from across the room, and it sounded like the kitchen or something. I ain't being all sexist. It was a nice little echo. Sounded like she might be in the kitchen. So don't get mad at me. All women ain't in the kitchen. I cook my own dinner. But it's, the conversational experience is crazy. So, at this point in the game, I'm just trying to get a feel for it, because when I first jumped in, I hadn't played Ghost multiplayer at this point for probably, maybe the beginning of the summer, and I wasn't very good at it. Ghost was a little tough for me. I'm usually good at like every other Call of Duty and multiplayer. I don't know how that works out, but I'm always better, every other one. But so coming into this game, the feel was foreign to me. I mean, it felt like a multiplayer Call of Duty experience. You can take that, but it still was it's with the new controls. I'm trying to get used to things. I don't, for those who haven't played it, there's a new dash options and such, and it takes getting used to. Like there's a side dash, and that that's not a normal Call of Duty button command. You got to use the left thumbstick and like tap it and push to the left or right, and it's a bunch of mechanics to get used to in the game. So yeah, I'll tell you one thing, there's a lot of dying in this new Call of Duty. There's a whole lot of dying in it. I probably died more than I've killed. Right now, though, for the most part, like at the point where I'm at now, or into the day, I'm kind of like a 500 player right now. I get around, I'm usually evened out, but the more I play, the better I get. That's how I'm with the Call of Duty game. So you go with that nice little nifty grenade shoot into the room. I actually played it smart that time. That situation there wasn't in my favor. And apologies right away to the audio desync. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with this stupid high def video files. So anybody want to give me a shout out, tell me what could possibly be going on. Tell me, because sometimes the sync is fine, other times it isn't. Next, at the time of before I chop this video up, it actually worked fine. But as you can hear right now, the audio is off. But apologize for that. But we're doing more talking and sound effects and all that stuff anyway, so it don't matter. But back to the game here. At this point, I'm just trying to get a feel of things, trying to, capture these flags. A whole bunch of cats just chilling out in there. There's a lot of that early on, I guess, with new players and old, a little bit of camping, hanging out in rooms or windows and just picking cats off. That's part of the game. It is what it is. We'll deal with it. Damn. I told you, there's a lot of dying. But the annoyances that I found, they're new annoyances for the most part. I haven't, people don't spam stun grenades yet, none of that crazy stuff in past Call of Duties. This is a pretty new experience, so it's pretty cool. Even when you're dying, it's so fast paced. I mean, you'll see, it's not uncommon to see somebody, go like 33 and 15 or something, where another Call of Duty, it'd be like 33 and 3. So there's a lot of action. And you guys, I'm sure once you rank your guy up and add different perks and stuff, that those things will improve. The speed and stuff will improve, and you'll be able to move around the map and smack cats up very quickly. And I saw that guy over there. For somebody that wears glasses, I do have good vision, but my aim at that point in the game was just not quite there yet. And also, I was at this point in the game, I didn't know it, but I'm not really keen to use an assault rifle. This game, I think more so than any other that I've noticed, there's a weight system with this game, and the smaller the weapon in your hand, the faster the movement speed is. So when you use an assault rifle, he's gonna feel a little heavy. I mean, maybe there's some elite ones that come out of the supply drops that are a little lighter. You can move around a little faster, but at this point, the assault rifles, you're not as quick as you want to be. It's a little sluggish. So just when you first playing it, don't panic. Like, man, it's Call of Duty. Why guys move around so slow? Nah, it's just the gun you use. You use a submachine gun. You can take that. Use a submachine gun. You will be zipping around the battlefield, which is how I roll right now. I don't know the name of it, but I use like the generic submachine gun. Right at this moment, it's I'm just scrolling through the weapons. That was the first submachine gun I decided to use. I had a lot of success with it, even though the recoil was a little funky, especially at longer distances. But submachine gun play in this game is very fun. You're just like running around like Spider-Man, just super parkour man, running and gunning, smacking cats up. I haven't used a lot of the exo perks yet in this game. The exo perks is these suits you wear, and then you can get different options for each one. I think the shield might be one of the perks. You get like a riot shield type deal. What else is there? I think it's a speed perk, exo perk I have right now. And I'm sure there's like a jump one. There's all these different kinds of perks, which will help you. Oh, I got lit up from all angles right there. But yeah, this is a lot to this game this time around. There's a lot of different directions you can take it. Besides the exo suit, there's different types of damage with the guns. Like shotguns, at least from what I've seen so far, shotguns don't shoot the little ball bearings or whatever shotguns shoot. It looks like it seems to be like a force gun from Half-Life 2. Remember that force gun that was just flipping cats over? That's what the shotgun seems like in this one. And there's also some weird type of heavy weapons. It's just like this game is crazy. It's got just all types of weapons. I've seen crossbows. I have this akimbo, like a heavy weapon, like you put on one on each arm that shoots BBs at guys. It takes like a zillion shots to kill with them. I guess that's a gun. One of those guns you got to work with. I think I'll do a video for you guys. A lot of you probably seen it already, but I'll do a video with it and show you me get my ass kicked with these dual arm mounted heavy machine guns that shoot BBs at people. And you can watch my pain. I'll do like a team deathmatch, so it's short and quick and short and painful. But this is a good start. Man, even the story mode, I'm having a good time. I'm going to be posting those too. I'm having a good time with the game. This is just a lot of fun. The story, the graphic, the cuts. Wait till you guys see the cutscenes in the story mode. The cutscenes, they look good. I can't imagine what they would look like on the computer. Hopefully they didn't scale them down for the consoles. The PCs gets locked at a certain pixel rate or whatever the hell you technical heads call it. So the game can be maxed out to the full extent of your PCs. But yeah, it's a nice looking game. I mean, just, the end game. It is, when you see it, it's Call of Duty. A lot of, the in-game graphics won't blow you away unless, you're new to console gaming, period. But I don't know what I was doing. They were just shooting at each other. Unless you're new to console gaming, period, the graphics might impress you. Even then, they still might not. There's that shield. That was the first exo perk. I'm about to tap this cat up with this pistol. Look at it, look at it. We can take them bullets. Take that, take that. Running around with this little pistol. So far, these stock pistols, though, I'm not a big fan of them. And that's it. We won that first round of domination. I played like Kakaduki. 13 and 10. I mean, I'm positive. You can't knock my hustle on that one. I did my thing as best as possible at that point in time. I promise you I'm better now, even though I'm a chicken with no head on in this game, especially with that submachine gun just running around, jumping around, smacking cats up. There I go. Look at it. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was, but blast suppressor. I'm going through the ranks here. That's what the game does. It just, as you rank up, it shows you what you unlocked, which makes sense. I went up a lot in that first round with just 13 kills. Get that XP. I think today it was double XP. Hopefully tomorrow I can get a supply drop of some more double XP to help me rank up faster, get more toys to play with. Specialist rank 7. These grenades, burial grenades is something that just you throw it and it's the luck of the draw. Well, that's it. We out. See you tomorrow. Peace.